All right, Virgos. This may be a very tough month for you with March Madness, Mercury retrograde here. So the overall energy I have for you is crisis. All right, if you can see it right here. This is in reference to the Five of Pentacles. So financially, you may have some rough patches this month here. And if it's not financial, this could just be setbacks. Okay. You may have a couple setbacks, which makes sense because this is Mercury retrograde. So this is where a lot of things are delayed here. Okay. You could be separating from somebody. You can be having arguments or something with somebody as well. But this is the overall energy for your reading. And right behind that, I do have conflict. So there might be a group of people that you may have some conflicting energy with, and it probably is family and work life. I'm sensing family from my last reading that I did here. Okay. So, but I also want to say with this, it's about how you look at the situation here. You can be down on your luck. You can sit here and sulk about it, or you can find an exit because there is an opening. It may not be that big, but you can fit your way through it. All right. So that's the positive outlook that I have on it. I mean, you can just sit there and just be miserable, or you can do something about it. Okay. And there is a way out of it. I'm pretty sure this is connected with your spiritual growth for this month. Excuse me. I'm sorry. When it comes to that, we have validation. So some of you, if you're looking for validation from somebody else, it may not be the news that you want to hear, but this deals with spiritual growth. I feel like this is you going within yourself, trying to figure out what's right versus what's wrong, what's going on, why isn't things working out for me the way they're supposed to do. This is about introspection for a lot of you, looking within. I feel like some of you, this is you facing you. How is it? Did I do a good job? What's going on? Is everything all right? Do I get a thumbs up or thumbs down? This is you looking at yourself. And this is also the universe looking at you as well, giving you validation about everything that's occurring. Because this crisis, like I said, I feel like it's a lot of people, and this might not even be your fault. You know, this is something that you're just a part of because of your blood or because of where you work. Okay. But as far as you, the universe is telling you to look at yourself. And I mean, if you feel like everything is positive, you just need to double check. And if you're good, then you're good. But you need to be at a very positive, I will say that you need to be at a very positive, you need to have a very positive thought process when it comes to this, whatever is going on. I will tell you that. All right. And this is reference to the page of wands here. So this is a new start. Starting out fresh, new opportunity, maybe even probably communication coming in, but the communication, you probably don't want to hear it right now. But there is some energy coming into your life, but you need to be ready for it. That's why I feel like the universe is trying to get you prepared. Okay. When it comes to obstacles, exhaustion, overwhelming. Okay. There's something that's coming in and it's going to affect you it's going to affect your emotions, your desires, your intentions. It's going to pull at you. Okay. And I feel like, of course, this has to deal with this conflict between multiple people. You're going to feel tied down. We have Saturn here. You know, Saturn deals with restrictions. It also deals with lesson, but it deals with growth as well. All right. And, you know, metaphorically speaking, yes, he is chained down. Yes, he has an overload of responsibilities and things to do. Hasn't really finished much. Has so much to work on. He or she feels like. But there's a key right there. If they just kind of move around a little bit, just a little bit, you don't have to even do much. Just reorganize. If you just reorganize things, you realize that there's a way out. All right. And that has to deal with your obstacles. When it deals with family here, teamwork. We'll see what that's about. Either they're working together or they're not working together at all. If you take a look, you can see, you know, one person not really doing nothing here. So family is going to be, I feel like family is going to be very important for the month of March for you guys. And trying to work together and trying to come together if you have some type of conflict. If you have this crisis that's talking about going on and it's talking about your family, you guys are going to have to come together. And if you don't have an issue with that, you guys are pretty much together, even though there may be some lackers here and there, but still everything's going accordingly. All right. I'm having all fire with you guys. My Virgos, as much as you are earth sign, this is like fire, fire, fire. This is all about like passion and drive. If it's raising you up or if it's bringing you down, this is hitting you on a more spiritual level. Okay, when it comes to work, we have balance here. All right, so some of you are trying to balance home life, work life, finances, work life. Okay. You're trying to come to common ground. So as of right now, it looks like things are balanced with you as far as work, but just pay attention to this picture here. First of all, yes, incomes looks pretty good. You know, home life, everything, it looks aligned, right? But as you can see, she has her arm kind of more towards, you know, the home life, which is what you should do. She's protecting her home life, which is, you know, a good thing. But how long can you stand like that? So I feel like there may be some, even though you're trying to keep things balanced, sometimes you have to realize everything is not going to be equal exactly. Everything is not going to be like that. And with my Virgos and, you know, them trying to be perfectionists and, you know, trying to get everything exactly right, I feel like this is kind of telling you that one is always going to overweigh the other. And with family and this teamwork here, you need to nurture your family or your home life way more. And it's just like, how long do you think she's really going to stand like that? And this looks like she's standing on a tower. And you know what happens when tower falls, right? Shit hits the fan. So, you know, as of right now, you're doing really good. But just realize that everything is not going to be perfectly aligned. And that's okay. All right. So work life looks good. Family's looking good, but we got to see where these obstacles are coming from because something is weighing you down. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's your job. Trying to balance the two. At home, you got all this shit going on. Trying to work together, probably trying to find common ground, trying to keep everything copacetic. And then here, you're trying to balance the finances versus your money. Versus your family. Work life versus home can bring a lot of exhaustion here for some of you. Okay. When it comes to money, and this may even be bringing you this here, because remember, this is the reference to the 5 of Pentacles. So all this action here, you may be having to work overtime to provide from your family or to help the family with whatever they need. And it's causing a mess within you and kind of hurting the finances a little bit. Okay, so let's look into some money here. All right. We have nurture. Okay, so some of you are really trying to bring some growth to your account. And this is maybe also the reason why you're going through this exhaustion here. Maybe a little bit of overtime, too much work in here. But this is also telling you to be mindful of your account as well. This is like this is like the Empress card, which is great to see as far as your bank account, which means some things are going to come up. You're going to see growth. Okay. But it's also an earth. It's a slow moving type of growth. So it's not going to, maybe not be like just a whip of money just incoming, like, you know, not gonna be like $10,000 all of a sudden, but I mean, it can get there. This is what this is saying. If you nurture your bank account, if you nurture your funds and expenses, if you pay attention to what's going in versus what's going out, then you can build. Because the Empress is all about building. Okay. It's all about, attaining things of value. Okay. So when it comes to that, it looks like you're pretty okay. Now let's get more into it because I really want to see why are you so exhausted? All right. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups here. 5 and 5s. This is going to be a little bit rocky for you. Maybe a little bit unpredictable. All right. Got them popping out already. All right. 3 of Cups. So some of you, it is a family situation. And for those who may be in a love life, for those who like to date multiple people, you could be getting exhausted from, you know, giving your attention to maybe 2 or more people. Okay. This may be wearing you down. And for others of you, it is family. It's your family that's, oh my goodness. You're just like, oh my God, I'm just so exhausted. Let's see what else we got here. Page of Swords. Not Page of Swords. Oh yeah, Page of Swords, not being able to make a decision. Sorry, Knight of Swords. Sorry, Knight of Swords. Chaotic energy. Okay. Yeah. Lot going on. Oh Lord, a lot going on. You might be receiving some news that you don't want to hear. This is what's going to cause that crisis. Oh, what we got here? We got stuff just falling out. It's about, so for some of y'all, it's about money. You got the King of Pentacles here, or this could be a father figure. Also got the Knight of Wands. There's people here. I feel like this does have to do with your family. We got some incoming people here. You know, 2 is company, 3 is a crowd. It's about to get real crowded in the month of March. May have to deal with finances as well. Okay. Because so far I have like 3 people here. And you may be one of them. You may be the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Trying to up your funds. Yep. It is a group. I have the Hierophant in reverse. Something is out of balance. Something is out of whack. All right. Yep, we even got the Queen of Cups here, guys. Oh, Lord. This is a family affair. This is a family affair. Or if this is not a family affair, this is a big-ass lover's quarrel, I tell you. For some of you, this can be your work life. It's just a whole bunch of different personalities mixed in one. All right, let's look at family. Jesus. Yeah, there's going to be a decision that's going to have to be made here. Somebody's going to have to come out of contemplation and make a decision and say that they're not happy. They're going to have to be honest and be like, I'm not happy with this. We've been trying to work on this, but for some reason it is not coming out and I'm tired of waiting. 7 of Pentacles. For some of you, it's the money thing. Yep. The house is emotionally unbalanced, family-wise. Making irrational decisions. Somebody's going to have to try to move forward. We got the 6 of Swords here. Move forward. And then we have the Death card. For some of you, this will be a death in your family. Sorry to say that. I'm not saying it in a really... I know I'm kind of straightforward and blunt, but I will say a lot of people are passing. A lot of older people are passing away. Okay. I'm not sure as of why. I really haven't researched why. Like, this is a year also for passing as well as people falling in love. But, you know, it is a part of life here. But also some people are just like, they're done. They're done being a part of this family and they're ready to leave. They're tired of the situation and they're ready to go. And it's like, I've been waiting for things to change and they haven't changed. So I'm ready to move forward. And I don't want to move forward with you. I want to move forward by myself because this is a new cycle in my life. With the, I'm done with this cycle. We have the World card. So remember, family can be blood or it can be a relationship, you know, whatever you consider to be family, but it's something that you're just over and done with because it's not working with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's something that's just not working anymore. And it's a big quarrel, major conflict here. All right. So when it comes to work, let's see here. And to be honest, if you're walking away from a certain situation that has to deal with your family, this is gonna, as far as work, this may take a load off, you know? from you having to feel like you have to balance something. It's like taking a load off. Yeah, you're taking those swords out your back. I mean, them swords out of you. They're about to be released. You're about to be revived from whatever it is that you're going through. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, those challenges and everything that's been going on, you're about to have some sense of release, even though this is going to be like a big major crisis or whatever you're ready. The universe was getting you ready for it. That's why you're going through validation. What have you learned? Because you're about to go through a hell of a cycle here in March, leading into April. But it's going to help you get things back together and things back balanced as far as money, financially too. So whatever you have to drop right here, okay, it's going to increase your funds. Okay, let's look at money. Because we have the Empress coming in with your money. So that is good. We have the Two of Wands, a sense of control. And this all has to do with finally standing up for yourself, however that fits into your life. Okay, finally standing up. All of this is going to, that's why I'm telling you, that's why the universe is making sure that you are ready for whatever it is that you have coming. Okay, if you're a very spiritual person, or if you are spiritual. But this chaotic energy that's coming across, because all these people, this is the obstacle. It's like 4 or 5 different people, y'all. It's mothers, fathers, brothers, uncles, whatever the hell ever, girlfriends, boyfriends. Definitely a new cycle going on here, but this is going to cause a sense of release that you need. And you're going to be able to gain some sense of control when it comes to your finances, because you're going to have something that kind of helps you. Something is definitely going to kind of help you come in. Let me see if there's anything else you may need to know. Yeah, you're not going to have to balance shit no more. You're not going to have to multitask shit anymore. This is going to be like this is like a blessing in disguise type thing. It's going to seem like really shitty at first, but then like so much is going to be relief, like straight up relief. Okay. It's going to be like a wonderful feeling. I'm telling you. Wonderful, wonderful feeling. All right, Virgos, like it's gonna get better. This is just the end of a cycle. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm just glad this is so done. I will talk to you later, Sagittarian Truth Seeker here.